guys, my name's Eleni. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. So today we're gonna do, I thought I would do a video of all the clothing items that I made for myself. I realized that this is going to be like a multiple part video because like 80% of my wardrobe is like what I made. So I can't like show you everything all in one. It'd be like 2 hours long. Yeah, so I'm basically just going to show you guys part one of like a select things from my closet that I made. So whatever's like hanging up that I made, we'll be showing in this video. It's gonna be like upcycles that I made and items that I made from like scratch. And yeah, I'm like really excited to show you guys these items because these are like some of my favorite items in my closet. Obviously because I made them, so they're exactly what I want. So let's begin. I have this Lisa Frank top that I made out of a bag that I had from when I was a child. So like you see, like it has a pocket here. This is like where you would put things, and then the rest was like all just bag. It was like a little tote bag, and these were like the straps on it too. Yeah, I'll do a little try on version 2, like you'll see it like over this video after. But yeah, I just added some ribbon on it. The only thing that wasn't a part of the bag was like probably this ribbon and the chains, obviously, like with the little O-rings. But yeah, the fur was on it, but I think I removed it because it was like all around the top. I wish I had like before pictures of like these things. But yeah, I made this during the pandemic and I was like so excited that like I still had this because this is like from my childhood. And it's so cute on. Like I wanted to find like more Lisa Frank bags to like do that with, but like people like really like sell them like super expensive online. I'm sure I can like find like some like in a thrift store if I like looked like often. Wait, my closet's color coordinated, so we're kind of going from dark to light because that's how I took it out. I just took it out in order. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just letting you know that. Next item is this guy. It's just a little patchwork dress that I made out of like my old t-shirts. Well, just this one basically. It's like when I saw them on Broadway. I was a really big Green Day fan. But yeah, I just added like a bunch of patchwork. It's like some materials that I had laying around and like some scrap fabric of like other clothes that I like hemmed or whatnot, and just added some safety pins. And yeah, it's like a great way to like convert all your t-shirts that you don't like wear, but you don't want to get rid of them because the print is cool. Just make it into a dress. It's like a favorite thing that I like to do. And I also like do this for people. So like if someone wanted one of these, like they would send me their t-shirts that they have, and I would like go through my fabrics and like try to match. And yeah, so if you want one of those, let me know. This is like similar concept, but it's a Gloomy Bear dress. I always wanted Gloomy Bear merch items, but I never really like liked anything that they had or like wanted anything that they like make like from their actual brand. So yeah, I made my own. It's like a rave Gloomy Bear. So I took like a piece of denim and I like hand painted him on the denim. It glows in the black light too. These like zipper around. I wish I got zippers that like were able to like zip completely off so I can wear it short sleeve and long sleeve, but you know, it's fine. And yeah, the bottom is just like once again scrap fabric that I had and like extra random fabric, and I had this like trim from like when I same trim is on the bottom, but I had this trim from when I made my dance costumes for like my dance team in like high school, and that was like the leftover trim from that. That was so long ago. I like had such a big roll. And then I have this one. This one's a little romper though. Yeah, it's so cute. It's all like my old UNIF shirts and this brand 1992 that I really liked at the time. This was like when I was more like grungy goth vibes. with like the t-shirts and everything. Like OG unit right there, both shirts. And I loved those shirts so much, I didn't want to get rid of them, and I thought it looked really cool, like having them like half and half face. Yeah. And this shirt is really funny. It's like an anime girl with her tits out. I had to put a pocket here because like it's, yeah, I don't know, it's not appropriate. But yeah, it's like a cute little romper. Once again, just like your old t-shirts, just use that. You don't need to buy new clothes, just make your old clothes into new clothes. And this little top, just like a little cute Halloween top. My mom found this like Halloween fabric, I think for like super cheap, like somewhere, maybe the dollar store, I don't know. She just came home with it one day, and I was like, oh, cute. So I made this little top. It's like a little, like, I usually wear it over something because it's like quite revealing. Yeah, not much to say. And this is like, I don't know if you guys know those like gigantic like hoodies that like cover your whole entire body. I forget what they're called. They're not called a snuggie. It's called like, I don't know. I'm gonna like look it up and like figure it out and right here. I can't remember what it's called. It's like just a giant like comfy. Oh, it's literally called a comfy. Yeah, this was one of those. My mom got me one of those one day, and I was like, okay, I guess I can like cut this and make it look cool. Yeah, so I just added spikes all over the sleeves, and then I painted like a piece of like leather that I had, and put like slime and like eyeballs on. And this was another one that I made during the pandemic. I was just going crazy making everything because I had so much time. It was so great. These are my favorite pants ever. I wear these literally every time I feel like being like just comfy and like not getting dressed. Yeah, they're like sweatpants, like the same exact concept, just like my old t-shirts and sweaters, and just turn them into like really cool sweatpants. So this is made of all like old t-shirts and scrap fabric. And then like random like patches that like people gave me, and like just from like t-shirts. This 5 was like from a pair of pants that I had in middle school, and I loved the pants, and for some reason I just really like this 5. I don't know, the number 5 is like we're connected or some shit. I don't know, I just really like that number. And these are from like my cyberspace skirt. Yeah, these are literally my favorite pants ever. And these are like the same rings that like fell off. I was like these. Oh yeah, and I drew this down here. This is my artwork. This was on a hoodie originally, like on a zip-up hoodie on the back. And this was one of the first pieces of clothing that I like put my art onto when I was like in high school. I guess it was pretty cool. I love these items too because it's like there's literally like so many like memories like in them, like in one piece. You can like wear like all this stuff just in one. And before these were pants, I like made it into a dress, like how the other ones were, and it was like really ugly. Like I looked like I was drowning in it. I don't know, it was gross. So then I figured out I made it into pants, and that's why it's like patchworked on patchworked, because it was already patchworked before, and then it got doubled. Next we got this guy. He's so cute. This was just like a green cardigan, like some random green Target cardigan that I got at the thrift store, and I had this since like maybe like the end of middle school or early high school or something. So I bleached the whole entire thing, and then I tie-dyed it purple, so you can kind of see like the green in there a little bit. Like that's like the original. It was like a dark color like that though. Yeah, then I tie-dyed it purple, and then like I made all these little Jack the Skeleton faces. I painted like leather and then cut it out and like hand sewed this on with like embroidery string, and then I just decided to safety pin it all shut. This is like one of my favorite shirts, and I wear it like every October, and even in non-Halloween months, because it's always Halloween. And this is one of the first shirts that I like painted. I made this in the pandemic, like right in the beginning. But yeah, it's just like a rainbow. It was just like a white thermal before, And there's like rainbows on the bottom now. I painted an eyeball. And like stars on the sleeve and clouds. And then like with swirly print on the back. Yeah. So cute. It's very warm. And this I made for myself for Odessa. Like when I went to go see Odessa. I made like a whole collection of clothing to like sell, which I still have some pieces available. So check that out. And I think I'm gonna sell this one too, just because, I don't know. I really like how I did these like star things though. I just don't know if I would wear this regularly if I wasn't seeing them, just because it's like so much Odessa. I don't really know. It's really cute though, and I had a lot of fun making it. But I don't know, I might sell it. Or maybe just like turn it into a shirt and a skirt. Or maybe I'll just turn it into something completely different. Because I really like this. And I kind of want to use those. And I don't think I have any more of that green vinyl. So, but yeah, it's super cute. And it was really fun to dance in. And here is the last one of those types of dresses. This is like my Grateful Dead Patchwork dress that I made. And it has like some t-shirts that I wanted to keep but couldn't get rid of. So I don't know if you watched like a different video, I was talking about this shirt, how I got like a double one of it. There it is, there's Bertha. Yeah, so it's on here, like I said. So I have the baby tee in the other one. This is probably one of my favorite like patchwork dress things. And then this little pin over here I actually made. I sold these, but I sold them all. I made these out of clay and then I painted them. But I wanted to keep one for myself because the sunflower's cute. Also, like, it's nice to keep some of your own art. You don't just make it all for people. It's part of you. And this is so cute. I made this out of like, so there's this guy who comes into my job and he decorates the jewelry lady's like little store that she has in there. And this was like all over, this was like a part of her decoration. It's like a fleecy, I don't know, it's not like fleece, but it's like it feels like felt kind of, but like I guess like a stronger type. But he had this all over the like walls of her store, and obviously he was like, wow, this like looks like you. I was like asking him where he got the fabric, and he like was like, here, I have extras. He just gave it to me. And then when he took everything down, he gave me the scraps too. So that was really nice of him. And yeah, I made a dress. I'm pretty sure I thought I made matching arm warmers, but oh my god, I completely forgot about these. Like, I completely forgot that I had these because they're in like the dress thing. How freaking cute are these? Like, what? I am obsessed. I completely forgot that I made these too. And I wish I had, like, I don't know if I made a pattern for this, but I wish I did because this is like the perfect arm fit. And I've been making arm warmers lately and I keep making them too small. I don't know like what I'm doing wrong. I guess I just didn't make pattern. I just winged these and they just happened to be good. Yeah, I don't know. But this black velvet is from like, I had like a little black dress from Motel, but once again, I don't really wear black, so we took that out. I think I'm gonna put those in the drawer so I can wear them more. But yeah, I still have some of this fabric that I use like for patchwork and whatnot. It's just so cool. I wore it with like my little white go-go type boots. Yeah, obsessed. I used the pattern from like one of my like actual like vintage 70s dresses. I kind of just like looked at it and like figured out where I would put it. But yeah, this is one of my proudest moments. I love this dress. Like, I honestly can't believe I made this. Okay, and this was just very experimental. I don't know what was going on here, but I like did a trade with some girl on Depop for this bodysuit from Doll's Kill originally. But yeah, I always wanted this little bodysuit, but I don't wear bodysuits like that at all. So I made it into like this like football looking jersey The shoulders are like very big and like baggy, but like it looks cool. Like I kind of wanted it to look like that. And then it's just like vinyl on the side. Obviously I wear a shirt underneath here. But yeah, this is all like scrap fabric too. And this, which I don't wear enough. I need to wear this more. This is so freaking cute. I feel like a beautiful clown in this. It's like a Sailor Moon little top, like a halter top. So I just had like this red boa stuff just around, and some girl at my job who used to work with me, she had Sailor Moon bed sheets, and I have the pillowcase. I still have the pillowcase, but they were from when she was a little kid. She knows I love Sailor Moon because she saw my leg, which I have her tattooed on. And she was cleaning out her closet, and she gave me the sheets. Once again, so nice. People just give me shit, and I'm like, thank you. Like, I love you guys. Yeah, so I just made a little halter top. I like cut out all the little people because it looked like this. It was like a white sheet with like everyone all over it. This is like originally what the sheet looks like. It's just polka dotted and has like all of them on there. So I just cut them out and put them on this. But yeah, here's the pillow. How cute! She's just eating ice cream. She's so freaking cute. And then the back is this. Like, I don't think I'd ever cut the pillowcase up. It's just so pretty. Like, I'm gonna sleep on this forever. I literally don't even sleep on it. I sleep on satin pillows now. I upgraded. Oh, and here's my prized possession. One of my proudest moments ever. It's this beautiful robe. How magical is this thing? I mean, you'll see it better when I try it on, but like, are you serious? Like, I honestly, like this, I can't believe I made this. And I double lined it too. Like, I mean, this, like, obviously, I don't really finish things, like, with the serger or whatnot, because I'm kind of lazy. Not lazy, I'm just like, do I really need this extra step? It's not gonna fray. It's like t-shirt material. It doesn't fray. Mostly everything that I use. But yeah, look at this double lining. Oh yeah. And then we got the fur trim. It's just multiple patchwork. It's like the best thing I ever made. Most of this was like new fabric, except for like some of the swirly print. Oh yeah, and like, isn't this cool? I found, well, here's a part where it's like not overlaid. I found like a pastel version of the dress of like what the guy gave me. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then of course, later on, I made a matching little fairy outfit, which I'm just going to show in the try-on version. I'll just like put it over. But yeah, this is so freaking cute. I made like a matching little fairy outfit like later on because this was my outfit that I wore to the gorge when I saw Rufus and Cardigan, which we know I don't shut the fuck up about. Well, I don't know if I talk about it all the time on here, but like in real life I don't shut up about it. Like, just can't get enough. No, I just can't believe like I actually went there. Like, it was on my bucket list for like years. Like, I always wanted to go to the gorge, and like the fact that it like actually happened, and like it was those two DJs, like groups, like it's just mind blowing. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things I ever made. Like, I don't know if I could top like that. But yeah, I'm gonna start making those fairy outfits. Well, I already did. But I'm gonna start making like a bunch of them. And the ones that I'm gonna be selling, those are all in upcycled materials. Unless I decide to change my mind and like make like new versions. But for now, they are going to be in like made from old clothes. I have like my piles already and stacked. They're just like a good way to like incorporate a lot of fabric and making it like look cute, not like ugly. I'm gonna try to do that, and then I might do like bell bottoms, like patchwork bell bottoms, like from upcycled items. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with this shirt. I'll show you when I try it on, but it's just a little like sequins tube top thing. I had like this random satin fabric, and I had this random sequins fabric, and some ribbon, and I just put it all together. This was like a skirt originally, but I think I took it apart because, I don't know, it kept falling off, and I didn't construct it properly, so that's that. We're coming to an end. There's an end in sight. But not really, because this is just the first part. There's never an end. So this you guys seen recently, because I posted like a little short video of it. It's a beautiful vintage blazer that someone from my job, his wife was cleaning his closet, and he let me look through the clothes. Yeah, I just painted, which I have to like go over in certain parts, I guess, because the clouds, like whatever's like by like the bending part of my arm, like kind of like chipped, which is like basically just this two clouds, and like over here, but that's fine. But yeah, I love this. This is so fun to do, and it glows in the black light too. And I have this Hello Kitty dress that I made. It was like Hello Kitty scrubs that I found on Depop. Obviously I'm not gonna wear scrubs. I literally just bought it because of fabric. I was like, oh, this is so cute. It's like Valentine's Day Hello Kitty. Like, wow. And I really wanted to use this ribbon, so this was like the perfect opportunity to use it. I know it looks like an apron, but that's fine. It's like an apron dress. And obviously this goes on my body, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, but this thing is so freaking cute, and these were like some sheets that I had, which I made pants out of these sheets that the pocket has, but I'll show you those in the next part. So I put in like a little pocket here with the sheets, and once again, that red trim from my dance costumes, because I had like a 20-foot roll of it. And then I just added like elastic back here so it's like tight in the back, and so it looks like nice and cute and fluttered out. And I love how there's like pockets here since it was like a scrub thing. So you can kind of see I left the buttons here. But yeah, it's so cute. And the last item that I'm going to show you today, until we reach the second part, is this fabulous cinnamon dress. Yeah, so I made originally with the sheets, I made this like fantastic like Marilyn Monroe style type dress, which I don't wear this enough. And I recently added this thing over here not too long ago, just because like I found it in the basement. I think someone like must have like gave me that, and then like I also found this little heart, and I was like, it's kind of cute, and I glued it on because I feel like it just needed something right here. It's like a little plain. But yeah, how cute is this? It's like so like flouncy too, and like when you wear it you can like spin it on. And then I just tie it like in a big red bow in the back. Yeah, I was really proud of this item too. But this is main sheets. This is like what it looked like before I cut it out to make the other shirt. Yeah. So that is all for today. Stay tuned for part 2. I don't know how many parts this is going to be. I know in part 2 I'm going to do like whatever like sweaters and pants that I made. And if there's like too much with just that, then I might do a part 3 of like whatever's in my actual drawers. And then if there is like a little bit of that, I might combine that with accessories and jewelry, or I might just do a whole separate one for like accessories and jewelry. But I don't know. I thought this might be fun. I like talking about the things that I made. I'd be proud and stuff, you know. Yeah, I think it's a lot more funner than just like showing off vintage like clothes. I mean, that I'm not saying that's not fun, but like I don't know, I feel like it's a lot more cooler when you like make something and like take something old and like make it into something new, you know? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, I guess, if you want to. Bye.